As more videos emerge of Trump militants attacking people, it's also worth and important sharing videos like this of the American people continuing to stand up and resist.
Want justice! Why do we want it? Now! Why do we want justice? Why do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it,
leave! You have to leave. Exit. You have to leave. Exit. I'm trying. Okay, you have to leave. Exit. You have to leave.
I got you.
You're defending. Your great-grandmother was getting raped. You're defending.
ISIS tactics are being live streamed, and it is undeniable what they're doing is horrific. We're seeing them break into cars to take babies away from parents. We're seeing them drag people down the hallway when they just show up for immigration court hearing. We see them pointing guns at people who are unarmed while they wear a mask and don't show a badge and racially profile people. Because Justice Kavanaugh gave them a pass. Sure, it's temporary, but tell that to all the hundreds of thousands of people who have been racially profiled since Justice Kavanaugh said it was reasonable to do so. But what's also being filmed and live streamed in real time is the resistance and how powerful ICE is because they have our power and they are abusing it. How scary that is for people who are unarmed, who have less power, who are more vulnerable. They are still resisting. Of course, you have protests to ICE that occurred spontaneously in Los Angeles, in Chicago, and Portland. But it's not just those. You could argue that every No Kings protest has an element of resisting ICE. The protest of No Kings that just continues to grow. And then you have it in red states too. Recently, North Carolina had hundreds come out and protest in the street to ICE. Even in Florida, you had the University of Florida and Florida Atlantic University had large numbers of students come out and protest ICE. The resistance is growing. They're growing despite the draconian and scary tactics by ICE. They're growing because they know they have law on their side, morals on their side, ethics on their side. Plus, Trump is tanking in his poll numbers as a result of the ICE tactics, as a result of this abuse of power being live streamed to the American people.
How is the president doing on immigration at this point?
In a word, Kate, oof. What are we talking about here? Take a look at this. Trump's net approval rating on immigration. Got 5 numbers for you across the screen here. A lot of focus on Gallup at minus 27. That's horrible. Quinnipiac University, minus 16. That's awful. Marist is bad at minus 9. Ipsos is minus 8. Fox at minus 7. Bad. So going from your left side, bad, to just downright terrible on the right side of your screen, the American people have turned against President Donald Trump on what was his best issue, one in which he had a positive net approval rating for most of his term, and arguably the issue that got him, of course, the GOP nomination all the way back in 2016. And one of the issues, of course, he used last year to quite a successful degree.
Absolutely. Is there signs that this is affecting his overall approval?
Okay, so you see this here, and then the question is, does this actually matter to folks? Why don't we zone in Hispanic voters, right? Because obviously a lot of the immigrants who have been affected by this have been Hispanic voters in terms of the immigration crackdown. Take a look here. Trump's net approval rating amongst Hispanics. Remember, Trump put in a historic performance last fall among Hispanic voters, did better than any Republican nominee dating all the way back since we have data in 1972. His net approval rating among Hispanics in February was pretty gosh darn good for a Republican at minus 2 points. Look at how far it's fallen now in June, according to CBS News YouGov, at minus 26 points. And I should note, CBS News YouGov is not alone on this. This is what we see in the averages as well. Donald Trump was doing historically well for a Republican amongst Hispanics in terms of his net approval rating. And now he's basically back where he was during his first term, which is quite a low approval rating, one in which has brought his overall approval rating down amongst the entire electorate.
And one thing that has been very clear is that as this crackdown has continued, it has put immigration enforcement, ICE, in a whole new spotlight across the country. What are the numbers on ICE now?
Yeah, what are the numbers on ICE? It's not just affecting Donald Trump, it's affecting ICE as well. ICE's net approval rating. In Trump's first term, the average was 0 points, right? So right there on the bottom, as many approve as disapprove. Look at where we are now in June of 2025. Minus 17 points all the way down. So the bottom line is this immigration crackdown not being viewed popularly by the American public, bringing Donald Trump down and bringing immigration and custom enforcement down with him.
Trump's poll numbers are plummeting as a result of what is happening with ICE. And that has a very real effect, not, of course, just on whether or not he has any kind of a mandate, whether or not we see more fractures in MAGA, but also because of the midterms. As we know, Texas redistricted in order to try to gain 5 extra seats. But when they did so, they counted on the Latino for Trump voters, Latino voters who voted for Trump, who otherwise didn't vote or voted Democrat in the 2024 election. They counted on those same voters voting for Trump again. But we're seeing poll after poll after poll being the opposite. Latinos turning away from Trump in huge numbers. And we saw that play out in the New Jersey and Virginia races as well. So Trump's ICE tactics are not only bad for the most vulnerable people in this country, it is not only bad for those of us who care about our immigrant community and want to have the Statue of Liberty actually still mean something. It is also bad for Trump. It is bad for MAGA. It is bad for the Republican Party. We're seeing that in real time as his poll numbers plummet.
His approval rating on immigration ranges from minus 27, that's in Gallup, to minus 19 in CNN, and minus 15 in the new Quinnipiac poll that's out today. He's in the red or underwater, however you want to say it, on deportations as well, which was one of his key promises. In the CNN poll, his approved strongly number down to minus 21. It's the lowest it's been at any point in either of his administrations.
Why do you think that is?
Because he's not doing a good job at being president.
And of course, we have New York resisting as only New Yorkers can. And I'm saying that as somebody born in New York myself. Take a look.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to add the MeidasTouch podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts for new updates every single day.